furthering my education and playing football at the University of Kentucky.
I'm going to be a Wildcat.
Signing day has come and gone, and then the Cats had a couple of big gets, starting with Central linebacker Tim Patterson, who chose Kentucky over Louisville. Patterson joined Central alums Mr. Cobble and Ridge Wilson at Kentucky, following the lead of Corey Peters, who committed to the Cats when the Cards were the more popular choice. But Patterson never imagined he'd end up at Kentucky.
Me growing up being a Louisville fan, I didn't like Kentucky at all. And I just knew when I was little I was going to go to Louisville. But the coaching staff and things, it just helped me make my decision.
The Cats got another in-state commitment out of Simon Kenton and running back Miles Simpson, who chose Kentucky over Indiana and Illinois. Simpson said the coaching change didn't play into his decision.
He was an important part. Like, if it was probably another coach, I probably wouldn't want down there because Joker, like, we had a relationship. We talked a little bit, so I felt comfortable with him coaching me.
There are always surprises on signing day, and there was none bigger than running back Brandon Gaynor out of Miami, Florida. ESPN.com has Gaynor listed as the nation's 15th best running back, and the highlight says it all. Kentucky also got a big-time signee and four-star tight end Alex Smith out of Lakota West High School in Cincinnati. Smith originally committed to Brian Kelly at Cincinnati, but when Kelly left for Notre Dame, Smith switched to North Carolina. And then yesterday, he pulled the switch again to Kentucky.
It didn't seem like it was going to be the perfect fit at first, but, after opening my eyes to the program and what Coach Phillips and all of us are about to do there, and the things to come, it's definitely the place for me and the place, I wanted to be when I was a little kid. And, I'm getting to live in my dream and play for the University of Kentucky, and I couldn't be happier.
Overall, the Cats signed 26 new football players to the UK program. So where does the class stack up? Rivals.com has it ranked 49th overall, while Scout.com has it ranked 46th. Jarrell Priester was a late defection from the Vanderbilt class, and a very good get was running back Raymond Sanders out of Stone Mountain, Georgia. Here's UK head coach Joker Phillips on his first recruiting class.
When you look at this class, it's heavy in the defensive line position. We feel like that for us to be successful in this league, you got to have depth up front. And added a lot of linebackers and tight end type bodies, which you can never get enough of. We were able to add 3 running backs in this class. And again, we think it helps our overall team speed and overall team needs.
There were also a lot of interesting signings around Central Kentucky. The EKU Colonels did very well locally, landing Eric Shaw from Lafayette and Anderson County quarterback Jacob Russell. Henry Clay High School, they had 4 football players sign letters of intent this afternoon. Terrell Johnson is headed to EKU.
I've been waiting on this for a long time. I've been hoping, ever since I was a freshman, I've been waiting to sign this letter to go play at the college level.
Johnson will be joined by Andrew Walter down in Richmond. Brandon Johnson is headed to Dayton, and Elijah Barnett is going to be a Morehead State Eagle. 4 players signed over at Bryan Station this morning. Jordan Taylor is headed to Mount St. Joseph in Cincinnati. Caleb Ball signed with Lindsey Wilson. Chaz Mitchell is going to Eastern Michigan, and Andrew Marsh is headed to Kentucky Christian. Well, last night, John Wall was back to having a good old time, and John Calipari said the freshman ran the team better than he has all year. After the game, Wall talked about what he's learned from the events of this past week.
Just keep your mouth shut, That's the main thing. But if you have a problem with anybody, no matter if it's a coach or a player, you should go talk to them one-on-one private and behind closed doors before you go out and say anything publicly. And, after you talk to them private, it should go away. But, it's teaching me I'm mature. I'm growing up faster than what I need to. So I think it kind of helped me to say it, but it wasn't a great time to say it, and I shouldn't have said it all. But I learned a lesson from it, and it's helped me mature.
Eric Bledsoe and Wall on the break. The lob, and it gets it to go. Bledsoe catches the ball with his fingertips after it's deflected. Drops it off the glass. No doubt, this is our Jack Kane Ford play of the day.